from Bucharest, Romania.
And you're watching
Punk Outlaw!
We are Raising Hell. We're the first Romanian horror punk band as far as we know. Being Romanian has been a very big help for us, we being horror punkers and all, because Romania has a rich history of vampires and witches and folklore and stuff like that. We are the home of Dracula after all, you know.
As they say, this is rock and roll for the dead.
Well, my main influences, and therefore Raising Hell's main influences, are the Misfits, of course, and Motorhead. I fucking love Lemmy, he's God. And Wendy Williams for Plasmatics, she's just awesome. And many psychobilly bands like Demented Are Go or the Meteors and Necromantics. We love Necromantics. And lots of rock and roll, old school rock and roll.
It's not a socially themed punk music like you would hear in other bands. We're not political, we're not social. Our themes are, let's not say fantastical, but our themes relate to things that people are afraid of on a different level. Like a lot of people are afraid of their government, and a lot of punk bands sing about that. But also a lot of people are afraid of zombies, ghouls and vampires, and that's what we're about.
Say this is rock and roll for the dead.
The main difference between psychobilly and horror punk is the, what's it called, double bass.
Whereas horror punk, like if you listen to the Misfits, they kind of pioneered thrash metal along, like they were good friends with and still are, I think, good friends with Metallica, and they pioneered thrash metal. They weren't as close to rock and roll as psychobilly is, and horror punk is more related to that kind of music than it is to psychobilly.
I would be illegal in communist Romania. It was illegal to have long hair. They caught you on the streets, they took you, they put you in a car, they cut your hair and let you loose.
Just another live from Bucharest. We're a ska punk band with a lot of influences such as drum and bass, hardcore, rap and other things. And we're kind of funny guys.
We are funny.
It's very hard, especially if you are from the punk rock scene or metal scene or anything related to rock.
Okay, let's phrase it this way. You have a computer, you have a slightly bit of voice, you can be a musician in Romania. If you don't have that, you have to learn to play at the instrument, and you have to find the people you can blend with. And then you can start the lyrics and the sound, but it's hard from there because there are no such things at punk clubs in Bucharest or Romania whatsoever. There's only one in Bucharest.
It's very hard because we've had this communism thing, and we've had kind of one of the worst communism in the East Europe, and this was until '89, and that means our parents never had punk rock, never had rock and roll, never had rock, never had metal, never had nothing. So in the year 1990, our music was at 0 point, at ground zero. It was nothing.
The mass does not understand what we're talking about, but it's more important that the mass comes to the shows, and we try, three of us, trying to promote a fun way of living. I mean, we have songs about girls, about anti-homophobes, about races, but we make it fun, so the people understand it more clearly and go with the flow, you know, like you say in California. But no, the mass don't understand. They go with the trend. They only want to hear computer music, so we have to go a little like door-to-door music. We have to go with the music door to door so they understand the message. Or else, if I have this opinion, and I don't know if they agree with me, but if you're too hardcore and you're too into underground music and too into your public, 10 of them, it's not okay because your message will never reach the top and the mass.
name is Gabby, and this is my crib, Underworld. We're in fucking Bucharest, Romania. Never mind the Wild West. Here comes the Wild East. Oh, come on, I know there's a good small punk scene here, but it's not what it should be. You know, we're here, we're holding down the fort. Yeah, we have bands from everywhere. We have bands from Australia, from China, from America, of course, from South America, RGs from Argentina, what up from Brazil, all kinds of, from hardcore to punk to alternative. Here everybody comes, at the shows they come, the hardcore punks, metal guys, they come, you know. What is the philosophy of punk? I mean, everybody has a view and experience a different time with it. I think punk is like friends trying to change the world, really, man. And I don't want to sound like a fucking hippie, but you know, I'm wearing the Vandals shirt, so might as well be cute boy. Hi, I'm Gabby from Molotov Cocktail, and I'm a punk outlaw, motherfuckers. Cha cha cha.